Hi, my name is Justin Javier. I live in San Francisco and I just turned 32 a few weeks ago. I have been living with chronic kidney disease since I was 25, and in February of this year I was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure. While 2020 has probably been a tough time for all of us, this year for me has been one of my most personal disasters. ESRD, end-stage renal disease, basically means that my kidney has lost its function permanently. This is not the first time I have been diagnosed with end-stage renal disease. In fact, the first time was back in 2014, and while it was a scary time for me back then, I was fortunate enough to receive a kidney through a deceased donor after being on the waiting list for about a year. The difference between a deceased donor organ and a living donor organ is that the deceased donor organ tends to have a shorter lifespan. So my kidney that I currently have through a deceased donor is unfortunately failing, and once again I find myself on the waiting list. Since my diagnosis, I have been really focusing on self-care. I receive hemodialysis 3 times a week for 3 hours. Hemodialysis is where your blood is put through a filter outside of your body, cleaned, and then returned to you. I've also been seeing a therapist once a week to help manage my anxiety and stress levels. I follow a strict diet and have been social distancing by staying at home. Please share my story on social media and my fundraiser campaign page by using the hashtag #KidneyForJustin. Any donation of any amount would also be greatly appreciated. I want to say a special thank you to all of my friends and family for their love and support throughout this very difficult time. It's been a hell of a year for everyone around the world, but I've also seen beautiful acts of kindness that it gives me hope we can all come together at the end of this year. Please take care of yourselves, and again, thank you for your support.